Hello everyone, it's TheCurlyWonder, and I'm finally back with another game of League of Legends, a full length game. This time, just like my Blitzcrank video, it's a non-live commentary, so I've already played this game. But again, as any other game that's non-live, I don't really remember every part, mainly only the main parts. I'm playing as Katarina with the Sleigh Bell Katarina Christmas skin from this year, 2012. And I've also uploaded a Katarina skin previously on my channel, but that was like before the meta even really properly existed, so I played her top with a brand. But again, this time, you know, the meta's here and I'm playing her mid. This is our team. Okay, so I'm mid. Corki and Nami will be bot lane for us. Nasus and Xin Zhao are being top lane because Xin Zhao decided he wouldn't go jungle but instead go top. I'm going to be against Ryze, the jungler is Masti, Kayle and Ezreal will be bot lane, and Teemo is their top lane against the Xin Zhao and Nasus pairing. So as Katarina, I take boots in 3 pots, mainly like, I think I take that with 90%, 95% of all my champions anyway. It's just standard. The boots are nice for the maneuverability she has, and the potions for that durability. In the laning phase, during the laning phase, especially the laning phase overall, my main tactic is I max my Q first, my bouncing blades. I take that first and max it first, which I think every Katarina player does, to be honest, because it's her main source of damage. So yeah, I max that first, and what I do is basically any chance I have, anytime it's on cooldown really, I basically use that to either farm or harass, or both, because it bounces basically, so it can bounce off one minion, another minion, and maybe the enemy champion. I need to lock on my Katarina. At this time I was showcasing the skin to myself as well, so I'll show that while I'm talking. So I've not been uploading videos. Well, I've not been uploading actual full-length games on my channel recently because I've been focusing on making compilations. Like, I've made 3 already, so if you haven't seen them, check those out. I mainly did it, well, the first and obvious point for making a compilation was because I just wanted to show off some plays that have been made in my games, just so that my channel had something on it for you guys to see. And secondly was because I just wanted to try Sony Vegas Pro. I wanted to try what it's like to edit, what it's like to, you know, just use effects and things, and it turned out quite nice for me. I enjoyed it, and it was cool to make. So yeah, check those out if you haven't seen them, because they took me quite a while to make. So yeah, anyway, as you can see, like, I've been using my bouncing blades, and the bouncing blades is passive. Well, I guess, yeah, you could call it passive. The effect that it has is it marks the enemies that it hits, and you can apply bonus damage anytime Katarina hits that champion or minion within a set period of time. So also, Katarina is one of the best, arguably one of the best champions for farming. Late game, mid game, and early game, mainly because of her set of abilities. As I said, the bouncing blades passive, the AoE she always has with everything. It's just really easy to farm with her. So Katarina, like right now, Katarina should be one of the highest farming in your game. Like if you have a Katarina in your game, because of how easy it is. So again, you see, I'm using the bouncing blade to bounce onto the minions, do some damage on the minions, and then as you can see, Ryze has about 100 HP gone just from poke. That's about 3 bouncing blades. So you can see I'll do here, I use my bouncing blades and then I shampoo straight away to my minions because I saw Ryze moving forward and I realized, well, he's level 3, he has his full set of abilities, he should do anyway, and I thought he might snare me under the turret while I was already, well, like that, because I'd already hit him, so the turret would have aggroed me, but I shampooed away to safety. So it's little things like that that you need to realize. You have to, you know, recognize your opponent, recognize the mechanics, and as you can see, Ryze did a bit of damage to me as well. It's not like he doesn't do damage; he does do some decent damage. So I need to be careful with that. He did take Sapphire Crystal, so that meant he only had 2 potions to use, whereas I had 3. So again, see the farming? I have, yeah, the most farm so far in game. Again, not that far away, but most farm. So again, in game at the time, I didn't see this, I didn't know this happened. But it seems as if it was a 1-for-1 exchange. Unfortunately, they got first blood on the carry, but our support, our Nami, did exchange that for as a 1-for-1. So as you can see, I need to lock this. As you can see, I'm lower than Rise because he's been snaring me, and that snare is lethal on Katarina because she's based on maneuverability, as I've already said. She needs to be moving around all over the place, dodging things, but Rise has those, you know, click on the champion and they're done. Like, he has no skill shots or anything. So that's one of the dangerous things for Katarina. So it's a 2v1. Wow, they both got really low actually. So good job to Teemo. It was a 2v1. They got the kill. I'm guessing they turret dived. That'd have to be the only way. They got really low, so nice try, Teemo. They're gonna miss out that big wave of farm though, unfortunately. Anyway, yeah, see, I'm pushed. What I should be doing is going for these wraith camps. I usually do, but sometimes I just forget. And Massey gonna alpha strike, but luckily my minion wave was here, and I managed to escape. And that gank wasn't really a gank, to be honest. And as I'm hitting level 6, it's good to note that when you're Katarina and you hit around level 6, 7, and if your lane is pushed just like it was then, if you notice that the other lanes are in trouble or need some help, then go and gank, because Kataroma, I mean, that's like one of the nicknames, Kataroma, if she roams all of the map and gets kills, then she's just gonna, even though she's already broken, she's gonna be even more broken than she already is. Basically all she needs to be overpowered in a match is get 2, 3, maybe 4 kills and your main item, and you're set. You're gonna start snowballing. That is if you play your cards right. You can't just be cocky and think you're invincible. Again, you know, Master Yi, he came in, he didn't even attack me this time, he just attacked the minions. Again, that's fine for me. And you see, again, I used the minions to relay my bouncing blades to Rise. And yeah, you see, I'm trying to get out just so he doesn't snare me, because that snare means he can use all of his abilities and possibly kill me at some point. So it's good with Katarina because you can bounce around a lot. Runes. With Katarina, as you can see, I have 39 ability power with no ability power items. I just go flat AP runes, and with my masteries I just take as much damage as I can. Here we go, exchanging some damage. Again, that was pretty equal. We each did a bit of damage. But that's my combo with Katarina. I Q so that the enemy has that mark on them, so I can do bonus damage. I Shunpo, and the Shunpo triggers that damage, and then I W. And then I try and walk away. Usually that works with any other champion, with taking as less damage as possible, but Riot, he snares me, so he counters that. He sort of counters my my tactic. So right here, if you guys saw, Riot went up this way, this path, and I saw this while I was playing. So I told top lane to be careful, if that was the case, if he was going top, which he was, which we'd realised because he was going to go to his bush. So I thought, okay, I'll come in and counter gank this, because they already have Massey up there. So I was there pinging, saying getting back. We do know he's here, but I stayed right here in the fog of war so he didn't see me and run away. He gets slowed by Nasus, and that's just an easy kill. So that's gonna help me in lane because I get an assist, and Rise died. So he got nothing out of that. I decided to stay because it would be a 3v2 situation in that case. Unfortunately, Corky dying in bot lane. But anyway, I decided to stay. See if I can pick up a kill or pick an assist. Because the other two were really were basically full HP. So you can see Massey is gonna Shumpo, gonna get slowed by both of them, and I'm gonna go in. Ult, he escapes really low. He starts to heal with his W, but he stops it for some reason. Stops challenging it. So I decide to flash just so I can ignite and walk away. So I take minimal damage. I thought Teemo was gonna stay, but he decided not to. So I decided to go back as well. So that was really nice for me. I got 1 kill and 1 assist. And Rise didn't even advantage from that at all. Okay, so now I have my Haunting Guys. Yep, Haunting Guys, that's what it's called. And an Amplifying Tome Potions, I think I'm gonna take. Basically, I used to take Hextech Revolver because it gives you the ability power and the spell vamp, which is really nice on Katarina. Because of her abilities, again, they're AOE, so they do lots of they'll basically apply a lot of spell vamp. But now to season 3, this haunting, guys, along with another amplifying tone, builds into Landry's Torment, I think it is, or how it's pronounced as. And basically that does DPS once you use your abilities, and and if that champion is slowed, they will also take more damage from the DPS, which is amazing. So I tend to take red buff with Katarina now as well, because the red buff DPS and slow will mean that the DPS of the Landry's Torment will also be doubled. So that's going to be a lot of DPS and slowing. So here I do huge burst damage with my auto attacks as well. And I could have easily killed him if I used my ult, but I didn't really realize how much damage potential I had. So I panicked. Well, not panicked, I just hesitated to not ult because I didn't want to waste it. And my ignite wasn't up either. So I just left him. But now, Rise was really low and he was just tempting me, so I kept moving back and forth trying to find the perfect opportunity to use my combo, QEW. So there we go, QEW. 1 second of my ultimate is all that's needed to finish him off. And then Katarina's amazing passive, where her cooldowns reset, allowed me to shampoo in then back out at the same time, with taking 1 turret shot only. So I noticed bot lane was in a fight, and Kale and Ezreal were really low, and Massey was about half HP. So I decided to go bot lane and try and get a kill or two. So here I am. I can't reach kill because the range is out, but I don't think Ezreal really realized I came. So he got close. I Q and shampoo. Kill him and Massey. So there's a double kill for me. Unfortunately, Kale flashes away to safety, so I can't get the triple, or we can't get the triple. But that's perfect for me. Now I have my 4 kills, which I said is needed to snowball, and now I have 1.3k, which allows me to buy my Landry's Torment. So that's my first main item, as when I listed what you need to snowball as Katarina. That's the first main item I have, and I also have 4 kills. So this is where I start to snowball. This is where I need to also play my cards right. I also bought a ward. Is it 2 wards or 1 ward? I'm not sure, but a ward. And basically, when I play champions such as Katarina, Lee Sin, Jax, I tend to take a ward or 2 if I have the money when I go back to shop, and put it into my inventory, because champions like that, they can jump to wards, which is really good for you know, cutting down distances, such as if you're being chased, or if you are chasing, and it's really amazing for Katarina. It's basically a flash, as long as you have your E on cooldown, which is a much shorter cooldown than your flash, definitely. So what am I gonna do here? I think I'm gonna go bot lane. Oh yeah, okay, so I noticed Ezreal got really low in this initiation, and Kale for that matter, so I thought I'll go into this tri-bush and try and I have my ult up as well, I think. Do I have my ult up? Yeah, and ignite. So I wanted to go in, but Ezreal saw me, and basically I didn't get any kills here, and I was just wasting time. Wasted about a minute here or something, 45 seconds, just sitting here. And Ryze did well. He took the opportunity. I hope he called SS on his team, even though I didn't really do any damage to his team. He took this opportunity to push my lane, which is what anyone should do if they notice they're gone, if they notice their opponent is gone in lane. So yeah, I finally realized I'm not gonna get a kill, I'm not gonna do anything. I realized Ryze was pushing my lane as well, so I thought, okay, I'm gonna go in. I'm not gonna let him do this, don't let him hurt my turret. So I go in, and he goes the complete opposite direction. I really didn't know what he was doing at the time, but it seemed tactical enough, because he was definitely gonna die if I had my combo up. I had flash and I had my ultimate and ignite. So Nami realizes as well, so I go in and do my combo. He gets really low, she stuns him even though he heals, and Nami gets the last attack on Ryze. Unfortunately, it's fine though. I have 4 kills anyway and 2 assists now, so that's fine. Right now on the minimap, I was aware Massey was here, and he was about a third HP, half HP, and I was thinking, well, he's coming this way, he must be coming for the race or red buff. So I stood in this corner so he couldn't see me, and as soon as he came to do the race, nope, they're not here, only I am, and that's a kill. So I'm unstoppable now with 5 kills, 0 deaths, and 2 assists. So this is where you start to snowball again. You see, this is playing your cards right as well. You use those wards. This is the ward I placed as well. I placed this ward. So I saw Massey coming in. He's doing a good job as well for taking our jungle, because we don't have a jungle. And Corki unfortunately dies again. He's 0-3. It's not really his match right now. Seems like Okay, so what's top lane like? Oh. Teemo placing the mushroom now. Is he going AP? He went AD, so he's AD Teemo. He gets the kill on Xin Zhao. That was really nice, and he flashes away. That was a really nice play by Teemo. Hold on, Teemo. Hold on. He's in a 2v1 situation. So they have a ward here, which I didn't know, and they didn't really do anything about it. Yeah, I was telling Nami to ult this as well, but she didn't. They wasted an exhaust. She misses a stun, and then Ryze comes as well. She finally ults, but it hits no one. But Ryze is silly enough to stay, and he's basically, well, that was a nice pass. That was a nice ult on Kale's part, and a good heal from Nami. I flash over to try and kill them. Kale counters that by healing it all, and it's fine. I'm also gonna turn this volume down just a little, because it's getting a little loud. Oh yeah, okay. And Nami here just asks for her to get blue buff, because she was running out of mana a lot. So I was like, okay. But I did have red. Oh, my FPS. I did have red buff, and come on. Okay, pause, play. Okay, so I did have red buff, and unfortunately it took the blue buff away from Nami. That's fine though. We go to get Kale. Now again, I can't remember if this gets a kill. Seems, yeah, okay. So godlike status. I'm on 7 kills, 2 assists, no deaths. How much gold do I have? I have 1.6k gold. So again, I'm full HP, so there's no need for me to go back, even though sitting on a lot of gold isn't really the greatest. But you know, I saw Ryze pushing the lane now, so I thought, you know, I should go in and stop it from being pushed. He just runs off, knowing that I'm most likely gonna kill him. So he did the right decision. And now double buff. I have that red buff that I was talking about with Leandri's Torment. So anyone who I auto attack will, and with my abilities, will be hurt basically a lot with DPS. And see how much damage that does. That did about 300 damage. Let me see how much it actually does. No, 200 damage I'd say with magic resist. And here right now I was looking for Master E. I was feeling really greedy. I wanted a legendary status. I needed one more kill, and I couldn't find him. He's basically on the other side of the jungle. But luckily enough, Teemo ended up in a really bad position, so he gets slowed by Nasus and Xin Zhao. I go in, do my combo, ultimate, and there's my legendary status, which I so very wanted. 8 kills, guys. That's a really scary Katarina. And Ryze took that opportunity to go and gank bot lane and got a kill, so good on his part. And but top lane also took the opportunity to take the top turret out, which is also good on their part. Again, just farming up. I have the most farm again. Just that's what Katarina's like. It looks like these guys are gonna take this turret out as well. Bot lane's turret got taken out because Nami got killed, unfortunately. And here, me and Ryze are gonna meet. I didn't realize, and that's what you have to do with Katarina as well. I use smart cast as well, but you have to have really sharp reflexes. Really, I didn't even know Ryze was coming here. We just managed to meet right here, so I completely face rolled my keyboard and got the kill. And top lane, yep, they did get their turret. That was good. And what they should really do right now is just back off. Yeah, it's just dangerous. They need to back off. Can't remember if they get killed or not. Teemo does have that phage. No, okay, they're gonna escape. That was nice. They took 2 turrets out in one single push. That was really good. And here I am taking my red buff for that passive. It's just amazing. So how much gold do I have now? I have 3.2k, and 3.2k, ladies and gentlemen, is all you need for an instant Rabban's death cap. So if you look at my inventory right now, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. There you go. There you go. So 307 AP at, well, before 20 minutes. Now that's really, really strong. I also do notice my lane's pushed. I think, yeah, Nasus teleported to it just so it doesn't get killed. So I was like, thank you, Nasus, thank you. So almost 20 minutes in, and to be honest, we're only 2,000 gold ahead. Now considering how they've been, well, it's 13-7, so considering that, they've been doing really well. Ezreal, yeah, I was always confused where he was when he shot that ultimate. Yeah, he's right in our jungle. I don't know why he was there, but he is really out of position at the moment because me and Nami are coming up, and Nasus is right there. even though Teemo's there, it's a 3v2. Xin Zhao's here as well. The ultimate misses, unfortunately, but they're doing good focusing on Ezreal. Now here I notice Kale and Rise wanted to come in, but I zoned them out so they didn't come into the fight and help our team. But then I didn't know Masaya was coming. I walk forward, and there's 3 of them. So Kale manages to get the slow, and ladies and gentlemen, the reign of my 9 kills is over here. I get killed. So yeah, there's the 500 gold for Rise. That's gonna get him back into the game slightly. But that was not 100% silly, because I was loaning out those champions from the rest of my team, so they did get those 2 kills, but it in turn killed me and got them the 500 gold. So Rise, his kill is delayed, but nevertheless he is killed. And Kale, I think she managed to escape here. Yeah, she managed to escape. So that was a 2-for-1 exchange. Yeah, no, I don't know why, I don't even know. Anyway, so what did I buy? I bought wards again. Okay, yeah, again, because you need those wards for the jumping around the map, and just for warding for sole purposes, such as that Massey kill I got over around here. That was nice. So yeah, I don't know why Corky's there. He's not particularly the strongest as well with his 0-4 game. And his farm is meh. Anyway, a turret got destroyed. I don't know which turret. But this turret's gonna get destroyed as well by me and Nami. No one was there to defend it, and there was a big wave. So we decided to take it. Purple team had nothing to do, couldn't do anything about it. So I was here pinging, saying let's go for dragon because we've just pushed and they have to defend this sort of. But Nami says let me get blue buff again. This time I don't have red buff, so I didn't steal it. Nami did keep running out of mana because of how she was healing and stuff. She was healing a lot in the game, using that ability that bounces 3 times between enemies and allies. So the strongest player on the enemy team is probably Ezreal or Teemo. They're both AD. But the strongest on our team is me and, well, me I guess. Nami's got 3 kills. So right here, oh, these guys, they just got pushed out. Let me just pause this a sec. So, okay, play. The enemy team got pushed out from mid lane. Nami ults, she misses. And okay, here Kale, she baited her ultimate onto me, so I wasted my flash, ignite, and ultimate, and she just had to use her ultimate. Even though she was really low, I thought I could get the kill, but I didn't. So in turn, are we gonna get this? No, we're not, because there's 3 of the enemy team. Shumpo to him, tries to get away. I can't remember if we get away, because oh well, we do, I guess. Do we? Yeah, okay, we do. So what just happened there? Yeah, we didn't get dragon. We managed to take that turret out though, so that was good. How much gold am I on right now? I'm on 700 gold. Don't think, yeah, that won't really get me much. So right now what we need, I wanted to get dragon because I don't think we've had a dragon yet this game. Okay, I got the boots of mobility. Now usually this is like my 2nd time ever getting boots of mobility, but this is because I was roaming a lot, and like I've been all over the map this game so far in this game. So I thought, well, the boots of mobility will probably help me out a lot. Instead of these sorcerer boots, even though they do give magic penetration, so does the Landry's Torment. I think, yeah, 50 magic penetration. So I was like, well, it's fine to sacrifice those boots for these ones. So right now, yeah, 308 AP. I'm doing a lot of damage, really. Getting some lag again. I don't know why it's lagging. Okay, yeah, again. Okay, I'm pinging for dragon again. I'm not sure if we do it this time though. Doesn't seem so. Does it? Yeah, okay, everyone's moving towards Baron. Dragon. I keep saying Baron. Well, me and Nami do anyway. I don't know what Zinjala's doing at this point, but he just backed off. Yeah, he just backed off and didn't do it. But that's fine, it's fine. Because we do get it eventually. Especially because I have this Landry's Torment. It does the passive, the DPS passive resets every time you use an ability, which is nice. So we finally got the dragon. Nasus teleports in to defend this turret. Xin Zhao eventually died because, well, he should have, I guess he was defending the turret and not doing dragon. Again, KL using her ultimate, baiting out all the damage. I'm getting focused by Rise, which he's been doing so far in this game, but he gets killed. I escape, so that was nice. Basically now Nasus is getting really strong. He's on 3-0. Hopefully he doesn't die right now. I can't remember. Nope. 2 heals coming out. He should be fine. Yeah, okay. So one of them's down, Rise is down, so we're doing quite well. However, Xin Zhao, he's only just respawned. I don't know why he just used his W there, but oh well. Corki in bad positioning, and he gets killed, unfortunately. Yeah, it's definitely not his game. 06, it's just getting, his deaths are just getting higher and higher, unfortunately. But luckily the rest of the team's doing really well. Me, Nasus, Nami, Xin Zhao's doing decent, I guess. Again, these guys, they really want to take out our turret, but we're just defending it. We don't want them to take this mid turret, because it's the quickest route to mid, to our base. So yeah, this game, I think I've said it before, that this game has had really big throws and turnarounds. At the moment, this is like the first thing. It's like we're winning, we're in the lead right now, but the game does flip a lot in these, I think it's, I can't remember how long the match is, but it does flip a lot. Nami again going for blue buff. Poor Nami, always running out of blue. Mana, not blue. So again, right now though, the game is, even though we're winning, it's really at a stable position. Nothing's really happening. We're just farming, pushing, defending, pushing, defending. With Xin Zhao split pushing, that's not a bad idea. I didn't realize this in game. But that's really what's happening. It's that, you know, stale point in the game where nothing's really happening. People getting their buffs like Nami. I decided to go and help her with a Q. Yeah, see, they're farming. They're just farming and pushing, trying to just get a little bit stronger for the next team fight that's gonna happen. So yeah, see, I've not really had much income ever since I really died. Mainly because there's not been any fights. Okay, what do I get? Do I get anything at this point? Don't think so. I think it's just a heal, or was it? Anyway, no, nothing happened on top. I thought a fight happened. Oh no, I got blasting wand. I think I was gonna build this into a Rylai's, because right now Rylai's would be really nice. That extra health would be really nice. Because I noticed I was getting focused a lot in the fights that we've been having. Nami is probably gonna die here. That's unfortunate. Is she gonna die? Yeah, okay. Well, it took 3 of them to kill Nami, and the dive, so don't know why Xin Zhao's going back in. He shouldn't be. But you see, they're just trying to pick us off one by one, just so they can get back into this game. Wow, I didn't even realize that in the game. Wow. Didn't even know that happened. Well, he just flashed. Ladies and gentlemen, that's just intimidation for you. And yeah, Ezreal escapes this. Spoilers. He gets really. Does he escape this? No, he doesn't. No, here's Nasus to save the day. Yep. Yeah, I was gonna say, if he did escape, it would have really annoyed me. He got really low. So we go in and throw up on this Teemo, basically. Oh yeah, this is the one that escapes. Yeah, one of them escaped. I remembered one of them escapes. But they're now trying to flank us. Corki is very vulnerable right there. She uses her ultimate again. She's good at baiting those ultimates, this Kale. Corki completely destroyed by Rise. Massey gets killed. No, Kale gets killed. I dive in onto Massey, helping Nasus out. I think that was a 2-for-3 exchange so far. So here's Teemo back from his base after he luckily escaped. Nasus. Okay, he's gonna escape. That's nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna take this red buff again. Like I said, the red buff combo with Liandry's Torment is the best. Xin Zhao realized that as well throughout the game, so he thought, yeah, he's gonna die there. Xin Zhao, I remember this part. I decided not to go in, just for the sole fact that there's 2 of them at full HP and I'm at half, and they just killed the teammate. So I decided to back off. So how much gold am I sitting on now? I got a few kills there. 892. I needed 200 more for that Giant's belt. So despite me being killed, I'm still on 10-1, so I'm still really quite strong. And Teemo and Massey have actually caught up with my farm. You see, that's what happens at the stable point, where I'm expecting to get kills because I'm fed, but I don't, because they basically counter that by farming. So now they've out farmed me. That's really good. That's what you're supposed to do. Nasus in a bit of trouble. It's fine. Corki, yeah, he just needs to farm. He's 07, 61 farm at 30 minutes in. He just needs to farm as much as he can, and try and get himself back in this game. Try and pull himself together. But what Nasus is doing, he's building really like tanky and damage, is what he's supposed to do, and he's been helping us a lot in this game so far. Just running in and doing all that, like doing damage and tanking it all, letting everyone else go in as well. So I think I've bought my Giant's Belt now and a ward again. Yeah, building into that Rylai's Crystal Scepter, because the slow, like, what I've been prioritizing my builds for Katarina recently is like effects that apply on my abilities. So like the slow from Rylai's, Landry's Torment DPS, things like that. That's really nice with Katarina, because once you burst all of your abilities and they still don't die, it's always nice to have something to help you to catch up and kill them even after they escape. So Rai's coming in from a really bad position. I think he doesn't. Yeah, does he get ulted by Kale? No, he didn't even get ulted by Kale. I'm not sure if she had it up. Did she? No, she didn't have it up. But yeah, he came in behind the three of us with no one there to help him, so he just got destroyed. Bad play on his part, but I think, yeah, we're gonna go back in because they decided to go back in as well. So I basically got 3 kills. I killed Rise, Katarina, and Kale. No, Rise, Kale, and Ezreal. Again, Nasus, you know, being Nasus, shutting down puny Teemo compared to Nasus. So yeah, I'm on 13 kills now. Again, extremely overpowered. The burst I have right now is stupid. It's just Katarina. Yeah, again, that's the farm potential she has. She just farms so easily. Like right there, I just farmed that whole 6 minion wave. Me and Zin gonna just take this opportunity. No one's there. I'm gonna take that turret out. Yeah, I pinged again for Dragon. Right now is a prime moment for Dragon, but no one seems interested. Xin Zhao and Nami seem like they want to take this turret out, which is again not a bad idea. Still global gold, still taking advantage of land. So if I do remember properly, they do take this. Well, Nami does anyway. Xin didn't really help, but I was just here at Dragon waiting. Corki came eventually after like a minute of waiting. So we're gonna take this Dragon. If I do remember, yeah, we take this Dragon out. My phone going off. Anyway, so we've taken, I think it's 3 dragons so far. I haven't realized anyone else take any dragons. Unfortunately, they stood there. They stayed there. No, is it stood there? They were there for a long time basically, and got killed. I'm just gonna walk off because I realize these guys coming in. There's 4 of them, and only 2 of us now. He's in trouble, so I ward. You see, there you go. I ward and create some distance for myself so they don't chase us and kill us. It's also a great position for a ward. I usually ward that area anyway, so that was a 2 birds 1 stone. Corki also manages to escape. Now that our teams come up, they're helping us in the fight. They're pushing them away. Nami's in a bad position right there. She does get 3 people stunned though. That's really nice. Decent damage as well on that. Me and Corki are staying. Corki should definitely go back. I should go back as well, really. Our top turret got destroyed by minions. These 2 are just staying here just in case one of us get Corki and go banned. But again, there's Nasus, just the beast he is, going in on 2 of them, 3 of them now. And I've come in now. I have some spell vamp, I think. And I'm coming in to this fight. But I think, here we go. Okay, so here I am, ulting right in the middle of them, and there you go. Yeah, he got a triple kill, and that's just because I was really low and I jumped in like on 5 of them. I still got a kill, I think, but again, Rise got 3 kills and he got my shutdown gold, 500 gold. So how much gold is Rise on now? He's on 2k. Oh no, but Xin, I remember this. Xin manages to kill these guys off. That was a really bad flash. It didn't cover a lot of distance there. So Xin goes in really deep into their base and gets a triple kill to avenge your team's triple kill. So he's aced them. Corki's gonna go and defend this. Like this. If you remember, in the beginning of the team fight, he got destroyed here. and it's just continuing on to half HP. It's taking the turret to half HP. Now that's a big wave. That's a strong wave. Okay, so now after that team fight, I realized, well, I just got destroyed in that team fight. I got focused by Rise, and the only person that did focus me was actually Rise. So I decided to get some magic resist and build that into a I can't remember the name of the item, but it's a purple stick with a purple skull on top of it. At least I know what it looks like. But yeah, I'm gonna build it into that. Yeah, I seriously can't remember the name of it. But as you can see, I just got that whole wave. Just the farmability of Katarina is just amazing. Oh yeah, Nami, she wanted this blue buff again, like for the third or fourth time. I think Gorky takes it this time, and she got annoyed. Yeah, Gorky takes it. So again, this turret still hasn't fallen. It's at 255 HP. It's been 35 minutes and it still hasn't fallen. So that's really nice, really nice. Yeah, the two main turrets, well, all the outer turrets are destroyed. It's just the inner turrets now. Here we're not all joined together. We have to be in a 5 or 4 at least to fight. We're just here trying to defend though. We don't want this turret to go. Again, taking out the minion wave, prevent them from pushing. Yep, you see me, I've got to be careful. I've got to wait until the team initiates, then I go in and fight. Right here, that's a beautiful Nami ultimate. Gets at least 4 of them, and there you go. I use my ultimate, but again, look at me. There's 4 of them on me. I'm just getting completely focused. Xin Zhao here, as you can see in the corner, I don't know what he was doing, but he definitely wasn't there, and that lost us that team fight. Now this is one of the turnarounds I was talking about. This is their turnaround right now. They've just won 2 consecutive team fights and a turret. Well, 2 turrets, and 2 team fights. So that's them making a comeback basically. No, 3 turrets I think. Yeah, 3. No, they took out this turret previously, took out this turret, took out this turret, and they're gonna take this turret and the inhibitor. So they took out 4 turrets and 2 consecutive team fights. That's definitely made them come back in this game. As you can see, now they're not really that behind in gold anymore. I'm guessing they were behind 10k gold, but now they're only behind 3k gold. Again, they're not really losing anymore. They just equalized it, which is perfect for them. They want that. So that's really good on their part. Really bad on our part. To be honest, that was a really good team fight. The problem was it was a 4v5, and I got completely focused. Oops. Yeah, I got completely focused in that as well. So again, building onto my what's the item? I still don't know the item. No, it doesn't ring any bells. I have no idea. But we were pinging to try and get Baron to make a slight comeback, so we thought, okay, we're gonna take Baron. I was gonna go take bot lane. I didn't think they were gonna do Baron, but they did start it eventually. Yeah, here we go. So this is us coming back from their comeback to try and out-equalize them again. We do get this Baron safely without them even realizing. While I also push bot lane, so it doesn't make us suspicious that we're doing Baron, because one of us is not there. So we get this Baron slowly but surely. We get it without them realizing it at all. I don't think so anyway. Yeah, they're just pushing. So now this gives us I think it should give at least a 2,000 gold lead. No, 1,000 gold lead. Well, we're already 3,000 gold ahead, but it gives us another lead. Xin Zhao just barely escaping with that Nami heal. That was very nice. That's very nice. No, now we're yeah, 4k ahead. So yeah, that was a 1,000 gold. Plus Baron buff is a huge buff on its own, so that's fine. That's making a comeback, a nice comeback. Where am I? I don't know where I am. Oh, here I am. Yeah, we're just pushing this lane about, because remember, they did take the inhibitor. The mid lane's going to constantly push itself in their favor. Ezreal's here. I'm not sure why. Yeah. I don't know what that okay. So we didn't even know he was there until after we took Dragon, because Nami came there. So I was here, I was like, should I shampoo? I didn't have it because I took Baron, Dragon. So I'm gonna flash instead, and that's a kill. He did flash and he used his Arcane Shift, but my bouncing blade followed him all the way. That's a nice Nami ultimate, to be honest. I don't lie, I hit 3 of them. So we go in and fight. I wait. You see me, I'm waiting up Dragon Pit because I don't want to get focused. I wait until they get half HP. Then I go in and focus the one who focuses me, which in turn wins us this team fight. There you go. There you go. So that's what I needed to do all that time. I just needed to wait until they were low, and then go in, just like that, and then focus the one who focused me. So that's us coming back from a comeback, from a turnaround. So that's one cycle, basically. And this lane is constantly pushed for some reason. I do not even know why it's pushed. So that was us being in the lead, then they make a comeback and equalize it, then us being in the lead again. So right now, Nasus makes a perfect decision of tanking this turret and taking it out. Nasus was really a key player in this game, along with me and Nami, I'd say. We were the key players in this game. But what we did here, we made a slight mistake of staying just a little longer after taking the turret, just enough for them to catch up. And now they're just kiting us like crazy. They have slows, they have Teemo mushrooms, they have Masi, he's going AP, so his Q is going to destroy us. Yeah, there you go. That's triple kill for them. So we were in the lead. They made a comeback with team fights and turrets. We made a comeback with Baron in a team fight. Then the inhibit, then the turret, and then they made a comeback with a triple kill and some more turrets being destroyed. So I'm almost losing count here because of how many times this game is being thrown. So it's like a game of pass. Ezreal just ulting because he can. Why? Because he can. It hit 1 minion. He got 1 minion out of that, so it's worth it. It's definitely worth it, guys. So they're taking this opportunity of three of the main, well, 3 characters down to take some more turrets out. So at the moment, I think they're winning in turrets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8? Yeah, 8 turrets. No, 8 turrets. Yeah, 8 turrets. And no, it's equal. No, it's not. No, it's not. Yeah, they're 1 turret ahead. Jeez, got really confused. They're 1 turret ahead of us. But we're still ahead by 3,000 gold. Now they're here pushing the Nexus, which is surprising. Well, to be honest, it's not really surprising, but Corki out of place. Does he get killed? Does he get killed? Yeah, he gets killed. He stepped on base and died, unfortunately. But here we are. We did defend the base. None of the turrets got down. None of the Nexus turrets got destroyed. And now we're just chasing them away. We don't want them to push any further. And you see, they've made a really good comeback there. Again, it's 3k gold difference now. That's basically nothing this far into the game. Okay, I finally have my, what's it called? Abyssal Scepter. That's it. That's it. Yeah, of course, I knew that, guys. And now I'm building into a Hextech Gunblade. Usually this is my first time. Now it's turned to be my last, because of how many prioritizers I've had to make. So yeah, I'm on 15.45. That's crazy, guys. Okay, I'm still though not ahead in farm. Masi's ahead by 11, but this is exactly the point where I realized he was ahead in farm. It's funny because as soon as I stated that, I realized that in game, and for some reason I just wanted to farm as much as I could to get ahead, which I'm doing now. I'm gonna push this lane, well, not push it but defend it really. Take the minions out, take this minion out, and then take the red buff if I remember correctly. So Baron's not going to spawn for another, I don't even know when it's going to spawn. I didn't get the timer on it, but it should be spawning soon anyway. They look like they're making their way towards it. Oh no, they're going for Xin Zhao. Yeah, there's a purple ping. Xin Zhao does realize somehow. How did he realize? I guess he didn't. Okay. Yeah, they went to go for Baron. Unfortunately, well, fortunately for us, it wasn't there. He's going to ult. Again, not hitting much. Yeah. So we're gonna go to mid lane, I think. Me and Nasus, yeah. Because it seems as if we saw their activity, we saw what they're doing. They're all grouped up and getting ready to fight again. Because our Baron buffs run out, obviously now, so we don't want to mess up. Nami gonna ward it. One of the very problems that supports have is when they ward, they usually get killed. But she had to use a defensive ultimate. It was good though. It was a good defensive ultimate. Disengaged that. Saved itself. But Xin Zhao from top lane, he still hadn't gone back and was completely out of position. At this point, I was telling the team that we should just stay in base right now and turtle it out and just wait for them to fight. We should have the base advantage and try and win the team fight, like we did with the previous team fight where Corki died here. So this is basically a free inhibitor for them. We basically can't defend this. There's 5 of them, 4 of us. no turret to defend that, so that's gone. That's gone. I was defending this inhibitor. Well, it's dead anyway, but I was just defending it so it doesn't push the Nexus. Like this is the only lane that's basically survived, and this is where they're going for, which is what they should do. They want to get all the inhibitors. But again, this lane doesn't have any super minions, and it's pushed, well, not pushed, but up here. So it's not as easy for them to destroy it. We're all 5 of us are back. Oh no, 4 of us. Well, okay, 3 of us now. Nami went in and suicided. But we tried to defend this, especially with my AoE and Nasus's and Corki's ultimate. Well, we all have AoE. We easily take this out, this wave, so they can't push it. Okay, now this is one of the key moments of the game. This is really one of the key moments in the game. So we see them recalling, and I see they're really low, so I just walk up, see what I can do. So then I realized there's 2 of them low. I thought the others had recalled, but they're going for Baron. To my surprise, I thought they were recalling, so I flash, try and counter this, and I was like, oh, what are they doing? Are they doing Baron? But they were really low, so I go in. And I get a Quadra Kill, and yeah. So there's me frantically pinging their base now, so saying push it. So basically, to recap what just happened, they tried to push this lane, they got poked too much and couldn't. I saw them recalling due to a ward here, and I thought, well, 2 of them are low, I might as well do this and get 2 kills with my ultimate. But then I thought the others had gone back to base, I'd recalled, but they'd gone this way. And what I did is I kept chasing them. They realized I was coming, so I thought they'd go this way, down the river, up here, up this path. So that's why I flashed through this blue wall, and here I went this way, and then I saw one of them fighting Baron, so I thought, oh, he's fighting Baron, there's only 2 of them then, because I thought there was only 2 of them. To my surprise, there was 4, so I just jumped in and ulted twice, basically, because of my cooldowns, and that was another turnaround, basically. So I've completely lost count of how many turnarounds there have been, but it's in our favor again, I know that. That's all I know so far. So right now we're pushing mid. We want to take this inhibitor out and balance out the super minions. And Zin's doing a good job of split pushing this as well. There's a random Ezreal ults again. Again, I don't know why he ults so randomly sometimes. He has a Tiamat. Oh, he has a... Okay, that's interesting. So we're going ping for Dragon. No one's still. They didn't take Baron because of that Quadra Kill. And 1945. I managed to get the Hexagon blade. My build's finished. I've got potions now. I'm completely finished. So that's a good build. That's a nice Katarina build. An alternative would be this. Would be oh, Zin got killed. Wow, that was nice timing from the camera. An alternative to my build would be those boots. Would be sock boots. Anyway, so what's happening now? Corki, oh yeah, I remember this. He's 010, guys. He's pro, guys. He's pro. Yeah. The story of the AD carry who couldn't solo Dragon 47 minutes in. It's a good thing the rest of the team is fed, to be honest. Otherwise, he's definitely not carrying us. He's 011. Anyway, now these guys again, second attempt of pushing this top lane. Again, me, Nasus, and Nami, the key players of this game, are now have the AoE ability to stop that being pushed, the turret being pushed. I realized they're going for this lane because the inhib's up, so I started pinging it. Again, it's a better turret, there's not all of us here, so they just take the free inhibitor, and we really couldn't do anything about it. So they back off, and what they should have done was push, because there's only 3 of us up. What they should have done is push and possibly end the game, but they decided not to. They decided to go back. I'm guessing they wanted to go for Baron, I can't remember. But as you can see, we're slightly ahead again by 7k. I'd say that's a lead. That's a very small lead, nonetheless, but still a lead. Most of the builds are finished, you know, mine definitely is anyway. And no, okay, they're just taking our buffs. They really should have pushed. They've just stalled it even more for themselves. Even though we were ahead at the point, like in gold and kills, they had the opportunity. They had the opportunity to push the Nexus, but they didn't. They didn't, and that was a mistake. So right here, this is gonna be the final fight. They have taken the dragon. They should have pushed again. I can't keep saying how much they should have pushed. But they have mushrooms here, so they know that we're gonna do Baron. Even though Nasus is taking them out, they still have vision. So you see, both teams are pinging dragon. Both teams are pinging. We start doing Baron. These guys, they realize they need to go and take this. So here we go, the final fight, guys. Let me pause it. Let me pause it. So positioning. 4 of us are here. Xin Zhao again. He's half asleep. He's there in mid lane. Ryze is coming up with Masi, Teemo, Kale, and Ezreal. So Baron has been side by us, and let's see what happens. Okay, let's go. So we disengage because it's 4 of us. I'm there pinging frantically, and Nami has the ultimate, but that can win us the game. So I'm just like, in my head, I'm like, Nami really needs to ult this. They're all close together, and lo and behold, here we go. There it is. She stuns 3 of them and ults. So I take this as a prime opportunity to go in and face roll. And well, that's another throw by them. Like the amount of throws in this game, and now me and Nasus were like, okay, this is it. We have to finish this. Only Ezreal's up. He's super squishy. Both of us can kill him easily, and we basically almost aced them. We didn't even get killed. Like none of us died anyway. I was saying Nami needs to one of us needs to defend, otherwise this would have been destroyed, which is what she's doing. She just stood still. I don't know what's happened. Okay, hello guys. So I've just found out that the LOL replay for some reason stopped recording the game at this point. But like you can see, it's just completely like stopped, and everyone just stops where they are. But anyway, as you can see from the timer, this is basically it. The game basically finishes from here. Ezreal gets killed, me and Nasus push the lane, push the turrets, and the Nexus gets destroyed. So sorry about the weird ending, guys, but it's a lot of replay bugging out. But there you go, that's Katarina gameplay. 1948 Katarina gameplay with the most farming game, well, second most farming game with 2 minions behind. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have a great new year.